day to be here, what a day to be alive, what a day to be speaking and using my voice, what a day to be opening up my heart and slowing down. Begin to open your heart to the world around you, the world around you begins to open up to you, and it can be all of a sudden, and it can take a while to keep peeling back those layers and feeling confident and courageous to be in your fullness and be in your complete full embodiment and wholeness. But it is always there. The more that we tap into our heart center and embodying our complete truth and all that we are, giving it pure unconditional love and acceptance and acknowledgement and kindness and respect and tolerance, and you let these things be transient and flow and be there and not feel any sense of judgment or like tension, that's when these things dissolve, when you can just let it be and let it exist as it is without trying to change it or control it or manipulate it in any sort of way. It is all here and it is part of the all, it is part of the greater whole. Move and flow and be their natural divine self, that is when you will feel peace and ease and joy and flow in the present moment. That is when you will feel the happiness that you seek. That is when all that you desire is, because you're in that trusting state and the remembrance of your divinity and your innate oneness with the all, and it's incredible. It is incredible once you are able to shift into that state and play around in that space. That is when life just gets so much easier to flow through. Let that heart of yours open up to the pure divine love that is waiting for you. It can feel so easy to have this, that, the other just piling on you, and you feel pulled and you hold it all in and you're feeling tense. That is so completely normal with this beautiful world that we're in, but when you begin to relax and breathe through each moment opens you up, and that fear of being hurt or judged or rejected, or just that fear of not being in control, and once you can let it all go, let the attachments go, let the need to be in control go, and be here and be in all that you are. Be your divine magical light. Far out. That's where you are. That's where you will always be if you just let it all go. Ground into your heart center. Find a balance between giving and receiving. When you find your flow on the path of just knowing the season that you are in and knowing yourself, moving through all that arises on your journey and on your path with loving kindness and pure intentions, all will fall into its divine place. Trust in that, trust in your heart, trust in who you are, trust in your goodness, trust in the divine plan, trust in the all, trust in the universe, trust in yourself. Know that it is all unfolding so much more synchronistically and beautifully that you could have ever imagined, and just enjoy the ride, have fun with it, flow, play, live, love to your heart's desire, do what fills you up, do what makes you feel alive. Just know that even after the darkest of days, the sun will always rise again. It will always rise again. Bigger and brighter than ever before. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope that you are breathing in all this magical power and all the goodness that is in the air right now. I hope that you feel how beautiful you are today and every day and eternally. Remember how incredible you are. This all is the miracle that it is to be alive and to live it fully, loudly, unashamedly, completely as you are, in your truth, being the best you that you could possibly be for you and for the world. And yeah, just live it up every day, every moment.